Blackbeard. I mean, who else could it have possibly been? Edward Teach, better known as Blackbeard, is easily the most famous, feared, and notorious pirate of all time. You can see his influence in modern films, TV shows, and video games today. And for good reason. Teach was an English pirate who operated around the West Indies and the eastern coast of North America from 1716 to 1718. Not much is known about his upbringing, and it wouldn't be until Edward Teach became Blackbeard that the world would really know his story. Blackbeard was a tall man, standing around 6'5", with a long, thick black beard that he braided. He wore a long black coat, a wide-brimmed hat, and a bandolier across his chest, holding multiple handguns and daggers. Now, if that wasn't scary enough, the madman would also place slow-burning fuses in his hat, beard, and hair, lighting them right before invading ships, which was such a terrifying sight for sailors that they typically surrendered without a fight. The first account of Blackbeard came in the spring of 1716, when he emerged as a captain with a large crew of around 70 men. That spring, they traveled up and down America's east coast, capturing and ransacking 8 merchant ships. It was around this time that Blackbeard met and teamed up with Steve Bonnet, the gentleman pirate. Now, what really made Blackbeard famous was his capture of the La Concorde, a large French ship that was carrying around 500 slaves. After taking control of the ship, he released the crewmen and slaves on the island of Bequia, only for them to be recaptured a few days later. With a new powerful ship, he renamed it Queen Anne's Revenge and equipped it with 40 guns. They then went on one of the most brutal looting sprees, traveling through the Caribbean Sea to Mexico, then up the east coast of the US, ransacking every ship they came across. This included a large merchant ship called Great Allen that secured him a spot in the Boston newsletter, further growing his popularity and fearsome reputation.